So we're here on the Oregon coast right now visiting my sister, but we're gonna be hitting up Crater Lake and everything. But first up, we're here at Neptune Beach, and this is the first time I've seen this part of the Pacific Ocean. I've only ever seen it from California, and it's actually, I was surprised, but it looks amazing out here. You can see all the waves crashing on the beach and on the rocks in particular. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna go up to an aquarium and everything and get some good food and see how amazing the Oregon coast is. Neptune Beach was a mix of sandy and rocky tide pools. We first made our way over to the pools to see what we could find. After exploring the tide pools, we headed over to the sandy portion of the beach so Sam could really enjoy the ocean for the very first time. So that was a little bit of an appetizer. It's actually high tide right now, so what we're gonna do is, instead of going to Thor's Well next, we're gonna do that more on the way back to allow for the tide to go out, and we can hopefully see a lot more cooler things as a result. So we're gonna head up to Newport where the aquarium is, get some lunch, and let's see what else we can find. So we're here at the Oregon Coast Aquarium. Not a huge one, but it's still got a lot of cool stuff like this giant shark reef area, tunnel that you go through and everything like that. So we're seeing what we got here. While small, the Oregon Coast Aquarium had several cool exhibits, including watching playful sea lions and going through a shark tunnel. I always love when a creature like an octopus gives a great view, especially since they are known to hide. Last little part we're doing is we're climbing down to Thor's Well. Not too much. You park right along the side of the highway and you only got to descend about 100 vertical feet to get down to the ocean itself, but it's supposed to be really spectacular, so here we go. The power of the ocean is insane. This isn't Thor's Well. I'm not exactly sure what the thing behind me is called, where it shoots up and looks like a blowhole from a whale, but it's insanely cool. I don't think I've ever seen any part of the coast ever look like this. This is awesome. Here's Thor's Well. I've never seen anything like this before. This is so cool. But yeah, it just water keep pouring up and down the whole time. Wow, the power of the ocean is amazing. After watching the mesmerizing Thor's Well, we checked out other amazing areas around this amazing rocky beach. So last thing we're doing is we're actually hiking up just a half mile up to this lighthouse that's on the Oregon coast, and through these beautiful trees. The ocean's just right over there. So it's just a nice, Oregon's a really nice blend of ocean and mountains, and that's something I love. Oregon is filled with tons of wild berries, including blackberries, which we happily picked while on our hike. All right, made it up to the lighthouse. That's gonna be a wrap for day one. Just checking out the Oregon coast. We actually decided against going to Crater Lake tomorrow just because it's a long drive. There's actually a decent amount of smoke out there from some wildfires and everything like that. So we're just gonna probably come back out to the ocean, maybe go back to Neptune Beach and enjoy that instead of just having a whirlwind, just go. So we'll see. So we came back to Neptune Beach here on the Oregon coast, which is where we first were yesterday. We're here at low tide, so we're hoping to go check out some of the tide pools and everything. Plus there's supposed to be a cave over there, and we're just gonna hang out on this beach because it looks like a lot of fun. So let's go see what we can find. On the second day, Sam was even more brave with the water and loved jumping and running into the waves. The tide was quickly coming in, so I went over to explore the cove that was being bombarded by waves. Alright, so after spending some time in Neptune Beach, we're here back at Thor's well. Tide's coming in, it's starting to get pretty high, so it looks like there's a lot of water coming in. Okay. And everything's getting a little violent, so it'll be fun. Just as mesmerizing as yesterday, Thor's well is something I could spend 20 minutes just looking at. With the tide coming in, there were some pretty big swells spilling out of the well. The waves were getting really aggressive, and it was amazing watching them crash onto the rocks, creating a small waterfall for the water to fall back into the ocean. The Oregon coast really surprised me. I typically get bored fast at the beach, but this coastline had a perfect mix of rocky coastline with amazing features, along with the amazing Oregon forest coming right up to the water.